key thing is it's a frozen moment of time, which is the moment when people part, and like in death, at that moment, all the memories flash by. You hear the words, autumn came, the air changed sharper somehow. Just pick up on the words.
I visited Manchester and pulled into the new Piccadilly station and was immediately awed by the lines in the architecture, and the sheer sonic potential of the space.
It's a real strain in one way to put together logistically, but it's also very freeing. You can superimpose things, you can let things be wild and come together.
150 performing students, and they're arranged in teams of instruments. There are 2 string orchestras right in the centre of the piece, alongside 4 operatic couples, and they're dressed in 1940s dress, and they suggest the era of brief encounter. Beyond that, we have 2 brass bands up in the gods, a team of roving piccolos with black eye masks who are prizing the couples apart over the hour-long piece. And then 3 teams of roving instruments, a group of euphoniums, a line of saxophones, and a team of clarinets. And they're designed to look and sound like trains with material that repeats in a very kind of rhythmic, motivic way. On a bank of harps, I mustn't forget the harps, 7 of them, and very ethereal, encouraging music. They want the couples to stay together.
Keep making layers in the music that act like a piano pedal going down, so that it resonates around the space. The first challenge is sound. The second is like dramatic focus, because I want people to stop and have attention. So therefore you have to find a way of like channeling them into a way of seeing and hearing, so they get caught.
It's just so exciting, wasn't it? The sound was just so magical in this setting.
You look around the station and suddenly everybody's a character. It dramatises the space.
You feel it's evolving right up until, I think, the performance tonight.
Peter has a very strong track record in creating vast pieces on this scale, and so he was the natural person to turn to. I also like the way that he comes to a project with a set of ideas, but he works over a week or so with the performers to actually finally craft them. So there's opportunities for the students to define the material that's finally played, there's improvisation, and the shape and form of what actually is constructed over the week is very much a collective exercise.